investing in the stock market, the mad entrepreneur, can make you more richer than maybe 99% of the world. Period. 99% of the world's richest people. First, I'm gonna drop my Cash App here. Cash App, the man entrepreneur. So how do I go about this topic? There's plenty avenues I can go in. I can start off very strong. I can start off very hard. I can lead you up to the point. Investing in the stocks can make you more rich. Yes, this is an actual fact, actual proof. More richer than your most richest people you believe that are rich. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. I can go into details. Right now, it's just the opening. I can go into details as far as, the ups and downs. I'm just figuring out how can I begin this topic. What's up, people? So, my brother Blake, what's up, my brother? So we're going to talk, man. I'm going to talk straight at you right now. You know what I'm saying? So, investing in the stock market is probably, I'm going to say, the strongest, next to being a manufacturer itself, the producer itself. Shit, it's very tricky. You may be better. You may get richer than manufacturers and producers. You understand? So it's a very strong topic. It's a very broad topic. If you follow my research, I'm posting every day. This is probably the most underrated page, but the most nutrients page. So you may not follow because you don't see a lot of activity, but you'll be missing out. So pay very, very, very close attention to me, and you are guaranteed success. I post, and I'm going to stress the point, I post a lot of, let me say this, I post about stocks and investing in stocks a lot. You also want to, and I gave a trophy for the viewer right now. What you want to do, is also pay attention and watch, people like Dr. Boyce Watkins. So nothing is a myth. These are not myths. So let's dive into the conversation. Listen. Ooh, this is interesting. How can I, it's always about the opening. The opening is the best in what keeps you or what grabs the audience. So you don't want to miss that opening, that first impression. And I'm trying to be very strategic with the opening. I want to get my best shot. So you can be much or greater wealthier than your entertainers, I'm talking about any of them that you see. This is a fact. And even them, even them took too long to get to where they at. Because, and I have to talk straight talk, because me and you as black people, this is an actual fact. We've been taught to how we get to wealth, how we get to money is a very difficult thing. And it's not necessarily that. We haven't been taught to the importance of investing. So our climb to the top, our climb to wealth, our climb to billions is a lot harder because what we're taught or not taught. So P. Diddy, it took him X amount of time, and it shouldn't have took him that time, because we focus on one wealth building strategy instead of focusing on multiple wealth building strategy. Just because you invest in stocks doesn't mean that's end all and be all, or that's it. Like, we the only people that have this one track mind, and we are trapped in that one track mind. And in my words, we give up. We get whatever that one track mind at, whether it's poor or rich, focusing just on the music, entertainment, sports, poor, job. Just one track, just one way. We give up. We just give up. I digress. You could be richer than LeBron James, Michael Jordan. I got the facts, and I can tell you the facts. Easily richer than Michael Jordan. And investing in the stock market. Now I'm gonna give the details. I jump in and out of conversation and topic. I won't always bring you, and on hot topics like this and fire topics like this, I'm a very southpaw type of conversational or lecturist. You understand? When it's hot, I'm gonna be going in and out. You understand? It's a roller coaster with me. Only for a certain type of viewer, only for a certain type of crowd. I'm very southpaw with it, very orthodox with my lecture and mindset. So now, Robert, I forgot the richest black man in the world. He invests in business, but I still invest. I don't know if he too much invests in stocks, but the essence of that, or the importance of that, he's an investor. He don't have to go out and rap and make music. He got more money than P. Diddy, Robert Greene, I believe. He got more money than P. Diddy. Period. He ain't got the fame. He got more money than Tyler Perry. He got more money than Jordan. He got more money than everybody. He invests more into businesses. But for argument or conversation topic, let's talk about stocks. Warren Buffett. You can hate it or love it. I just posted something with him. He got a very diverse portfolio. He never shot a jump shot before, and he's richer than rich. If you don't know, he's worth over $100 billion. That don't come from any. That came from investing in stocks alone. It don't come from no white privilege. It don't come from no racism. Like I said, I saw a chart of his. Majority of his of the chart. I don't want to say his investment, but according to the chart, I have to say majority of his wealth and his investment was in Apple. Investing in Apple stock. So what that means, if you don't have an intelligent mind says, right? It's very deep. He got in with Apple. He got in the bed with Apple. He invested in one. That also means he didn't have to create nothing. He let Apple do all the work, or all the dirty work, in other words. Apple wasn't his dream. But he is the most profitable and the wealthiest man off of Apple. Period. diverse and so dynamic. It says a lot. He invested in the stocks of Apple and held on to it for long periods of time. That says a lot. It says he didn't have to, basically what he did, and he was intelligent enough to know. The minds of Apple are much greater than his, but he used it. Do you follow? He used it for him. You gotta be intelligent. He didn't have to create nothing with Apple. He invested in a stock before they even became and flourished to what they are now. As in other words, it's like sex or a woman. You find a nice quality woman, you sexing her, the sex get better over time. She get better over time, you reaping the benefits. He did the same thing with stocks and Apple. Do you hear what I'm saying, people? He didn't know that Apple was going to be the way it was. He thought, let's come with risk. Let me say this, let me help you out, because I'll be hiding a lot from you. Let me help you out. He still didn't know. It was a risk. He thought he was going to lose it. He had no clue. Apple didn't know they was going to be what they was going to be. Do you follow me? That's what comes with being on point, being smart, and choosing something great. It exceeds your expectations. Let me digress and get back on track of the growth and his growth with the company Apple. So as they got better, his stocks got bigger and better and richer, his wealth got richer. And all he had to do, as they grew, he grew. Yes, and he also died. And this is being and setting a foundation. He putting a lot of money there. But setting a wealthy and a healthy foundation, he invested in other investment in other stocks to support. Do you follow what I'm saying? This is a healthy way of looking at it. You understand? Or a healthy way of building wealth. In other words, he probably would have been good just on investing in the Apple alone. You understand? But not to take bad risk. I'm gonna say that. Not to employ. What's up? What's up, sweetie? I got you. I got you. So he put other support under his foundation, and that's what made him wealthy. He built his built was with other support. Do you follow what I'm saying? He didn't just say, all right, it's built. His foundation is built. His structure is built. He supported it. He secured his foundation, which was an intelligent thing. He didn't care about being too sure, which how can I explain this? An experienced investor, an inexperienced wealth builder would say, all right, Apple stocks and the Apple company is going to be great. That's all I need to do is put all my eggs or all my stocks in this one basket. The wealthiest or the most intelligent man, Warren Buffett on earth, and I'm saying that, I ain't saying that too directly, I'm just saying that, for the record. He still had other, in my words, exit strategies or other nests to secure him, to save himself. And that's what's building a very strong foundation. And an Apple company happened to prosper in world's history, and he prospered with the company. So he didn't need to be LeBron James. Yeah, I got you.
You got my number, so call me.
All right.
I'm coming back.
I'm going to put you like 11, though.
No. I'm not trying to be here all
I got
day.
a partner. You're going to go in and out. I got you. Let me see what I can do.
No, what you mean by you can see
What
my
you-
I'm about to put my shit first right there. Nah, you can put me 11. Wait, you got people 11?
Nobody. Well, I got a partner too. That you understand. I gotta be courteous too. I gotta be courteous to my partner.
So what are you? We doing 5?
11. I'm gonna have 20. I'm on the call right now. I got you. I got the first 20. You got you in the first.
Hit me.
understand?
Hit me
I'll throw you in there.
7. Not no 15. None
Alright,
of
you
that.
ain't going back there. I got you.
No, I'm gonna put my shit right there.
What you here for? I got you.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna take
pick
it
up
over.
my license.
I'm gonna take it over there. Alright.
Don't. Hello.
I got you.
I don't even know. Don't bullshit, bro, cause I'm really sitting here waiting.
Yo, I ain't gonna do that to you. So, let me that's the babies, that's your babies? Alright, she done messed up my see I'm working. I'm working, they throwing a wrench in my I'm hustling. Alright, let's get back on topic. He ain't gotta be a LeBron. Warren Buffett is not a LeBron. But forget Warren Buffett. It's plenty of wealthy people investing in stocks and becoming, I don't want to even say millionaires. I want to say 100 millionaires and billionaires on stock investing alone. So now let's get into the abuse. You know, I like to abuse you. I'm an abuser. So, because you have a mindset that it doesn't work and it's fantasy or some dream for you, that's your problem. Or it's too much of a risk. How is your job not a risk? Your job is a risk automatically because you're not going to make wealth off of it, period. That's just period. You risking your time. You risking the time to become rich. Those times that you working, you could be on a computer investing in stock. I already gave you the example. You can never see in your lifetime, and I say that literally, because let's say you got 60 years left. If you 20, you got 60 years. Let's talk like Warren Buffett. His lifespan. He started investing when, let's just say he was 20 years old. Another 60 years or less. You got less than 50 years to see 100 billion. It's impossible to do that on the job. I'm an abuser of you. You got to think mathematically. That means there's no possible way you can get a job and you can see you can't even see $1 million with a job. And he's seen $100 billion in his lifespan because of investing in stock. No, but let's not get intelligent with it. Let's talk about your mindset. I ain't doing it. But you go invest in a car. You go invest in an apartment. All of these investments that you do, you see no wealth with it. I ain't gonna break down and give you, because I already gave all of y'all the terminologies of what investments are and bad investments. If you ain't get it by me or by now, you ain't gonna never get it. But let's talk about what I gotta deal with growing up around my people. They so safe with a job and so scared about what they believe is a risk. But they believe that's a risk But that's their perspective. Do you follow what I'm saying? You got to be able to follow. That's your perspective. It's more than one perspective. Now let me hook it back into the title. You could get more money invested in the stocks than being an entertainer, a rapper, any rapper that you see and believe that got money. Or an entertainer, a dancer, or some type of entertainer. Any entertainment. So, what high risks are you talking about? What risk are you talking about that you got money that you are risking? You get more money than any athlete that ever played the game. Any football player. This is a fact. There's plenty of stock investors. Now, do you have to study? I got you. I got you. And you going in there for free. I love you too. That's your daughter? She cute. She cute. Hi, sweetie. That's all right. I got babies her age too, huh? Yeah, you got my number. I got you. Yeah. So I done dropped some major jewels. You understand? That's just what I do. So the point of this topic, right? I done beat you. I done beat everybody. And I could let me continue beating you. I got the facts. I got proof. I got clear proof. Basically, I'm talking about anybody. You can invest in stock and be much richer than anybody that you see, period. Or that you know. LeBron James, all of them. You ain't gotta fucking shoot no basketball, be the greatest, gotta compete to get on no fucking bullshit ass team. That ain't you 20 million over 10 years and dumb shit like that. In comparison, when you research stock, that ain't nothing. You should be able to make 20 mil in a month with the stock market. Facts. But you so inspired by, and this is only the black community because we wasn't taught and we not taught right, by athletes, professional athletes and entertainers, and that's all you see, so you give up. I get that, but it's not true. Warren Buffett and other great people have invested in what they call diverse portfolios. In other words, a variety of stocks. But do you have to be, you can't be lazy. Hell no, you still gotta work. You still gotta watch your stock. You still gotta educate yourself on stock. You still gotta know when to sell. You still gotta know when to buy. It still takes work. Nothing. You hear me and you hear me clearly. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes without you doing something. There's nothing that you can get where you don't have to it's nothing that you can get, right? Without work. So don't come with that fantasy shit. It's always work involved and hard work. You understand? Everything comes with a sacrifice. Warren Buffett had to sacrifice time, women, etc. to get where he at and to do what he do. Period. Now he richer than who people that was richer than him. He much more richer than him, than anybody. He accumulated $100 billion in his lifetime. Period. It's gonna come with peaks and bounds. He lost a lot of money. You're gonna take losses. You're gonna take losses working at a job too. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get pay cuts. You ain't gonna make enough, ever, at a job. I done gave y'all everything. I ain't giving y'all no more. So I'm liquor.